So for today's video, I decided that we're going to do a tier list of every Cubecraft game. And this might not be every Cubecraft game because this is a 2022 tier list, but we have most of them. We don't have like beta games, but it doesn't matter because we have like most of the normal games they would find and the original ones. So let's get started. And first up, we have Minerware. Minerware, I think I'm gonna give an S tier. I really like Minerware. It's really fun. It's like kind of like Hunger Games, Squid Games, and you combine them together. You do a bunch of micro games, and you earn points by winning those micro games. And whoever has the most points wins. There are three winners, which are the top three amount of points, and that's basically how you play the game. It's really fun, and I think S tier is where I put it. Next up, we have Skyblock. Skyblock feels kind of endless. Feels kind of staged. It's not exactly that fun. You kind of just stand around and do a bunch of things that the thing tells you to survive. There's not really any fighting, and it's overall a D tier in my opinion. So yeah, we have exact opposites, an S tier and a D tier. So yeah, Skyblock, not exactly my favorite. Survival games is a game that I've actually never played in Cubecraft because I just was never interested. So I'm going to add a row, and I'm going to name it Never Played. Alright. So I've never played survival games, no duos or solos. So unfortunately, I'm gonna put it there. Next up, we have Battle Arena. Now, Battle Arena, kind of like Skyblock, I've never made a video about it. However, it is very fun. Like duels, I'll admit, duels is pretty freaking fun, bro. I'd give duels an easy A tier. And the reason why it's not S tier is because there's just one, because since I'm too good at PvP, it's a little too easy. Because every time I fight someone, I defeat them in 50 seconds. It's really easy, just for me. If you're not that cracked at PvP, maybe this can help you. And then you put an S tier. But for me, it's just it's too easy. Next up, FF8. I forgot. I can't really say what it stands for right now. I'm pretty sure it's the one where it's multiple players and two teams fight each other. That one I'm gonna give a C tier. That one's not as fun because it just makes it even more easier because the two players are gonna fight are probably not even that good. So yeah, I'd put in C tier for multiplayer Battle Arena. But next up, we have, Capture the Flag is an S tier in my opinion. Capture the Flag is so fun. They made the update where there was 20 players and that wasn't really fun. But then they changed it back to 10 players only in one game. And that brought it back, the maps were back to normal. They weren't so big and complex. Now it's just simple Capture the Flag in Minecraft. And it's really, really fun. You have to fight each other, you have to get to the flag, you have to bring it back to your base. And there's just a lot of PvP overall. It's really fun. So I'd put it in easy S tier. Block Wars Bridges, I would also probably put A tier. Block Wars Bridges is a pretty fun game in Block Wars. Because, it's not as good as Capture the Flag in my opinion. But again, you fight a lot of PvP. You kind of run in a straight line. So sometimes it feels kind of weird when you're fighting someone. But again, you can have some good PvP fights when you're on someone else's island. But when you're on someone's island, you're probably going to try to jump in the portal to get some points. And then that's kind of how you win. So A tier, I think, is fair. Next up, we have quads in Lucky Blocks. All right, Lucky Blocks, quads. I'll probably give this an A tier. I haven't played it in a while, but it's basically just Sky Wars, but with Lucky Blocks, so you can get some cool items. And overall, I think it was pretty fun, so I put an A tier. Alright, Lucky Block Stole, I'll give a B tier. It wasn't super fun, but it was definitely playable. You still have all these lucky blocks. You can use resources around you on the map to help you survive. And overall, another good solid Sky game. So I put in B tier, right in the middle. We have Egg Wars Mega next. Egg Wars Mega, I've barely played, but I think I played it a few times. It was basically just Sky Wars, but with, an egg that you have to protect. And, a bunch of teams. So, I don't remember it that well, so I'm going to put in B tier for now. But overall, I think any mega game's gonna not probably above C tier at least. All right, next up we have Egg Wars quads, which is like just 4 people on each team, not 10. So yeah, Egg Wars quads. I'd probably also give like a B tier. I remember one time when I played Egg Wars Mega, our team got like whooped, but with like 4 people, it's probably gonna be a little easier, so it's not as chaotic. The maps are a little smaller, just a little. So, but still, I'd probably put in B tier. I'll put it above Mega though. All right. Also, I'm gonna move Capture the Flag above Minor. I think it's better than Minor. All right. Next up, we have Egg Wars duos. So that's just like 2 people on each team. I've done this one, and it's pretty fun. I'd give Egg Wars duos an A tier. It's pretty solid in my opinion. I'm moving up to S tier because you can play with someone else. So like you can have one person who defends it, and then the other person goes and get resources, and then it's just the same with all the other teams. And overall, it's pretty fun. Not that chaotic. Pretty solid. You have some good maps where you can get diamonds, gold. Pretty standard Egg Wars, and it's just overall simple but very effective. Next up, Egg Wars solo. I'd give this one an A tier because like, sometimes if you're away from your egg, it can get annoying when someone just comes and then boom, they take your egg out. It can get a little harder because it's easier with multiple people. But if you're doing it by yourself, there's no one to like steal resources, and that's pretty cool. So A tier. But if you're playing against like someone who's really good, then you probably have bad chances of winning unless you're like a very jujitsu like Minecraft player. All right, now we have Sky Wars Chaos. I've never played Sky Wars Chaos because unfortunately, I think you have to like go to the marketplace and you have to buy something. I don't think I played Sky Wars Chaos ever. Next up we have Sky Wars Mega. Sky Wars Mega, I'll give an A tier. Some of the maps kind of make it a little like pretty insane. But like if you're on basic is one of my favorite maps. You're gonna have a pretty fun time because there's like a lot of loot. You're normally gonna have like diamond stuff because it's a mega, but again, pretty chaotic. Depends on the map, but still, Sky Wars Mega, solid game. Next up, Sky Wars Quads. I'd probably give Sky Wars Quads an S tier. It's just Sky Wars, but with 4 people on each team. You can get diamond armor sometimes, most of the time it's probably gonna be like iron armor, but it's still really fun. Sky Wars Quads, S tier all day. Sky Wars Duos also, yeah, same thing, S tier. It's really fun. It's really fun. Sky Wars Duos, yeah, you're just on 2 people. The maps are like really good. Like they're very cool. They have some good maps, good names, good designs. And that's what I like about duos. I know a lot of Sky Wars duo maps. For example, you have Breakfast, Circus, Vikings. Like there's a lot of maps, and they're really cool. Sky Wars Solo. All right, here's the thing. You're gonna get all the armor you need. You're gonna have 3 chests on each island when a player spawns on that island. And overall, I feel like it's in between S and 8. So I'm gonna make a logical decision and put it top of A tier. Sky Wars Solo is pretty fun. Is it above Battle Arena Duels? I actually don't think so. So I'm gonna put Battle Arena Duels above it. But it's still pretty fun. Yeah, just Sky Wars, but you're alone and you're fighting other people that are alone. No one's out there to steal your loot besides enemies. So yeah, pretty fun. Parkour competitive, again, nothing that I made a video about, but I have played it before a bunch of times. And it's honestly pretty fun. I'd probably give it A tier, but I feel like it's just too easy, so I have to put it down in B tier. Cause like either it's too easy, or like either you maybe like mess up, you're too late, and then something happens. Like it's I don't know, just doesn't make sense. And I've never played parkour single player. Was not interested. All right, so this is my tier list of Cubecraft games. So in A tier and S tier, probably the ones that are recommended. If you guys like this video, then make sure to comment down below your favorite part. Subscribe to this channel. We are so close to 300 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video.